Delta is going bigger on premium. Tax refunds aren't delivering the travel boost some expected, and the guy who built Six Senses is back with a new membership-first luxury play. Welcome back to the Skift Daily Briefing. It's Tuesday, April 14th. I'm Sarah Dandashi. Let's dive in. First up, Delta is betting hard on premium again. Delta just announced its first major refresh of Delta One suites in nearly a decade, rolling out in early 2027. The update sounds simple but very intentional. Beds that are 3 inches longer, bigger screens, and a new cushion setup, plus a refreshment station at the entry of the cabin. Delta says comfort is the number one driver for customers choosing Delta One, and they're putting real money behind it. This is more than a $1 billion cabin investment. And here's what's really going on underneath. Premium demand is still strong, and more of these seats are being paid for directly, not just handed out as upgrades. Delta's own recent earnings comments points to premium revenue growth and a continued push to match the onboard experience to where demand is actually showing up. The bottom line here, airlines aren't hoping premium holds, they're building their next decade around it. Second up, tax refunds were supposed to juice travel spending, but the boost is looking smaller. The U.S. Travel Association had projected tax refunds could add about $5.1 billion in domestic leisure travel spending this year, based on expectations of a much bigger refund pool. But Bank of America is now flagging that refunds are tracking below what they had initially forecasted, up about 13% so far, rather than the 25% growth they expected. One explanation, last summer's tax and spending package may be skewing benefits more towards middle and higher incomes, meaning more people owe less, but fewer people get a big, visible refund check. That still helps spending, but in more muted ways. And in the grand scheme, this matters, but it still is a small slice of total travel spend. The takeaway here, the refund-fueled travel boom narrative is cooling, and travel brands should plan for a softer tailwind than expected. And our third story for today, the man who built Six Senses is back, and he's not trying to copy and paste the old magic. Bernhard Bonenberger, BB, is launching a new luxury concept called Discover Collection, starting with a debut property in Oman later this year. Now think 32 villas, each positioned for direct views with a design obsession that goes all the way down to using local rock for basins. It's intentionally the opposite of mass luxury. But the real story is the model. Discover is positioning itself as a membership community with a one-time joining fee and an annual fee, and then stays are booked separately in an all-in basis that include a decided curator and experience programming that's meant to feel deep, not performative. And the travel advisor angle is especially notable. Partners who introduce members get commissions not only on the first booking, but on future visits as well. So here's the headline. Luxury is getting more niche, more curated, and more who else is here, not just how nice is the suite. Well, that's it for your Skift Daily Briefing. For more travel industry news and analysis, head to skift.com. And as always, subscribe at skift.com/daily. Thanks so much for listening.